Thank you very much, Simpiwe, and a very warm welcome to the weather desk. It will be another wet day in most areas of South Africa today, especially over the central interior, with an 80% probability of thunder showers in the Northern Cape, spreading to the central Karoo of the Western Cape and the northern interior of the Eastern Cape. Scattered rainfall can be expected for most of this province. Otherwise, a slight chance of thunder showers once again over the northeastern provinces of South Africa for today, and some fog patches for this morning in the Midlands of KwaZulu-Natal, the interior of the Eastern Cape, into the Western Cape and the west coast of South Africa. And this will reduce visibilities for these early hours of the morning, but improving as the day progresses. And there is also a level 2 warning of some severe thunderstorms in the Northern Cape, some areas over the northwest, the Free State, and the northern interior of the Eastern Cape. And we are expecting some localized flooding in some areas as a result of heavy rainfall for today. The heat wave conditions are still in place over the Western Cape, including over the West Coast District and towards the Cape Winelands for the rest of today. So please be on the lookout for these severe weather conditions for today. Temperatures are starting at 12 degrees over Sutherland, a minimum of 22 over the city of Cape Town. Mild weather conditions over the interior of the Eastern Cape and towards Bethlehem in the Eastern Free State at a minimum of 12 degrees for this morning. In KwaZulu-Natal, it is pleasant along the East Coast with a minimum of 18 at eThekwini and 17 over Richards Bay for this morning. In Johannesburg, we are starting at 13, a minimum of 15 in Pretoria. Into Mahikeng, a similar weather pattern for this morning. And further north in Limpopo, it is very warm for most areas in the Lowveld. And going to the afternoon, pleasant temperatures can be expected over Lephalale and Musina in the Lowveld, reaching a maximum of 30 degrees for this afternoon. And pleasant conditions throughout KwaZulu-Natal, the Eastern Cape, and very warm temperatures can be expected over the Western Cape, including a high of 35 over Cape Town and a maximum of 31 degrees over Vredendal for today. In the Northern Cape, a pleasant day for Upington at 29, 28 over Springbok and Calvinia. And going towards the central parts of the country, we are expecting a maximum of 25 degrees over Bloemfontein and high of 23 for Johannesburg and Bethlehem, a maximum of 24 in Pretoria, 25 over Mahikeng, and a very warm day is expected over the Lowveld of Limpopo. In the central parts of this province, we're expecting a maximum of 25 for Polokwane, and further east in Mpumalanga, Mbombela will peak at 27 and a maximum of 22 degrees over Emelo in the Highveld of the Mpumalanga province. And towards KwaZulu-Natal, a high of 25 at eThekwini, and a very warm day can be expected over Richards Bay in the north coast, reaching a high of 29 degrees. And for the start of the new week, wet weather conditions will persist across the central interior of South Africa, with a 60% probability of showers and thunder showers in the afternoon in the northwest, the Free State, Gauteng, Mpumalanga, KwaZulu-Natal, and the eastern half of the Eastern Cape. Otherwise, a slight chance of rainfall can still be expected over the central Karoo of the Western Cape province on Monday. And that is all from the weather desk.